This Old House Hour is underwritten in part by Symmetry Design of Traverse City, specializing in creating artistic centerpieces with wood of uncommon character and bringing nature's voice into your home. For information, 231-883-8371.
Quiz Central is supported in part by Karen Walker Studio of East Jordan, certified professional photographer and photographic artist, creating portraits with a difference since 1992. On the web at KarenWalkerStudio.com.
Programming underwritten in part by Main Street Audio Video for over 20 years, serving the home and car electronic needs of Central Michigan through sales, installation, and service. Featuring high-definition television, surround sound systems, audio-video duplication, and DVD sales. Main Street Audio Video, Mount Pleasant.
Guitar building, I mean, a lot of people call it an art. To me, I look at it as, musical instrument building. There's a very defined set of things that world-class players like when they pick up an instrument, for it to be very lively, have good open voicing. What I like to focus on is a really great sounding, great playing guitar with excellent intonation. After that, then once you have those three things down, then I start to pay attention to more what they call the art of building guitar. In the first place, I can never remember when I didn't think about the guitar. As a matter of fact, before I even started playing the guitar, I just loved the guitar. I loved looking at it. I loved just everything about it. I kept figuring out, how did they do that, And so I started repairing guitars years ago. I slowly got better. And then, as that happened, people started bringing me guitars, bringing me old examples of guitars. And once I heard great guitars, truly good guitars, built by some of the best manufacturers ever, then I absolutely had to know how to do that. That's what got me into building guitars. Now what we're starting up is Great Lakes guitars. That's what I'm kind of messing around with the name right now. We have one model that we call the Spartan, one we call the Wolverine, we're still messing around with that. But in the Galliplani guitars, there's two people that build those. That's myself and Sam Goodry. In the Great Lakes guitars, any number of people could be working on that, but they're all well, overqualified to build those things. They're great guitars. The employees that we have were all former students and trained by me personally. After that, the ones that were either able to or worked out stayed on for an apprenticeship. The apprenticeship ran for 1 to 2 years. After that, then they can move on to being instructors in the school and or working on building guitars and repairing guitars. We start with a tree, and the tree is cut down. We know where the tree came from. We know the species of the wood. We then process the wood into the thin veneers that it takes to build a guitar. We sticker it, which means we put other little slivers of wood in between it so air can get around it, and then we throw it into cold, dry storage for up to 2 years, and that stabilizes the wood. We can cull out the top 15–20% of all the best wood, which makes the best guitars. That's where the process really starts. From there, the wood comes into this room where we go ahead and stabilize it in this environment. Once we have the guitar braced up and boxed up, that's when we sit down and we actually make the magic happen, and that's tuning the box to get it to the exact frequency that we want, which is really a note, and it becomes a true music instrument. I guess the thing that I love most about my guitars is the fact that through all the years that I've been building is that I know that it all comes together responsibly. So when somebody walks up, I'm handing them a guitar that is not only a world-class instrument, but I know is going to hold up. It's not overbuilt, it's not underbuilt, I know exactly where the finish is. I'm so happy that after all these years, the whole project came together in a very responsible thing that I can hand to them. They're going to be able to hand down to their family. I mean, it's a true 100-year instrument.